Hello, and welcome back to Gratitude and Grace, your go-to channel for all things mindful and crafty. Today we have a special activity lined up for you and your little ones. We're going to be making a beautiful, homemade rosary. It's a wonderful way to spend some quality time with your kids, and it's also a great opportunity to teach them about spirituality, patience, and fine motor skills. So get ready to dive into a world of colorful beads, intricate knots, and peaceful prayer. Let's get started. Ever wondered how to make a rosary with kids? Well, ponder no more. This is a craft that might just turn into a habit. Pun intended. First things first, gather your supplies. You'll need some string, preferably silk cord, because we're going fancy here. Also, you'll need beads. Pony beads work great for the Our Father and Hail Mary beads. And let's not forget the centerpiece of our rosary, the cross. You can use either beads or a plastic cross for this. Now, when it comes to the string, make sure it's thick enough that a knot doesn't slip through the bead. How do you stop the string from unraveling, you ask? Well, there are a couple of ways. You could burn the ends, paint them with clear nail polish, or wrap it with clear tape. Talk about a multi-talented string. Next up, it's time to make the cross. This is where those pony beads come into play. Tie them at the end of the string and voila, you've got yourself a beady cross. Now the fun part, stringing the beads onto the rosary. Alternate between Our Father and Hail Mary beads with knots in between. It's kind of like bead hopscotch. Don't forget to put a knot as a splitter, separating the bottom piece from the decades of the rosary. Then it's on to the decades. Here's where your bead stringing skills really come into play. You'll need to string together 10 Hail Mary beads and 1 Our Father bead, with knots in between. Think of it as a beady conga line. Once you've got your decades done, tie the end of the string to the space left between the knots and double knot it. Remember, double knotting is not just for shoelaces. Trim off the excess string and secure the ending knots with glue or by melting them with a match. Just remember, safety first. It's important to leave some extra room when stringing the rosary to allow movement. We don't want a stiff rosary now, do we? And there you have it, your very own homemade rosary. Hang it proudly or use it for prayer after you've had it blessed by your local priest. It's a piece of art and a prayer tool all in one. So, to sum up, string, beads, knots, more knots, trim, secure, and voila. You've made a rosary with kids. Who knew crafting could be so holy and fun at the same time? Now go forth and bead. Well, that's all, folks. We hope you enjoyed this tutorial and found it helpful. If you did, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment, and share it with your friends and family. Your support means the world to us and helps us create more content like this. Also, if you're interested in learning more about rosaries or if you're looking for some inspiration, we've compiled a list of the top English bestsellers on this topic available on Amazon. You can find the links to these books in the description box below or in the comment section. Remember, creating a rosary isn't just a fun craft project. It's also a wonderful opportunity to reflect, meditate, and connect with your faith. Thank you once again for joining us. Before we sign off, we want to leave you with this message. Continue to create, continue to pray, and most importantly, continue to grow. Until next time, goodbye and God bless.